What's up, everybody? Welcome back. As everybody probably knows, or anybody that's been following this channel knows, I bought a 2010 Ford Focus back in April, and almost immediately after I listed the car on the platform, it was rented out. 2.5 months later, I finally got the car back. And man, like, listen here, like, I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I've been around some dirty ass cars before, but I have never got a car, or I've never not that I got a car back. I've just never seen a car like this dirty, you know? I mean, damn, like, the car was terrible. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. There was a whole bunch of just random shit in the car. Welcome back, guys. So as I mentioned, I finally got my car back after 2.5 months, and I'm gonna show you guys right here exactly how long the car's been rented, so you guys don't have to just take my word for it. But yes, I finally got the car back, and as you guys know, if you've been following my channel, I have been bragging about this same rental for a long time, because I literally listed the car, and the day after, the car got rented out, and then I finally got it back after 2.5 months. So of course, I mean, she was a very good renter, like, don't get me wrong. She's a very good renter. She kept in contact with me. But I did not expect what I was going to see next. I can't even lie to you guys. When I got the car back, I had no idea that the car was going to come back like this. You know what I'm saying? So, the car was obviously dirty as hell. I'm going to show you guys the video. You guys are going to see it as I'm talking. But the car was dirty as hell. Like, you know what I mean? Let's just be honest. There was a whole, like, she left an ant farm in my car damn near. Like, there was ants literally crawling all inside of my car, all on the seats, all through the doors. Like, it was bad. It was very, very, very bad. I can't lie to you guys. Like, it was, I've never seen a car like, I'm not talking about rental cars. I'm talking about just a car in general. Like, I've never seen a car this dirty before. This dirty at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, there was literally food all over the car. It looked like she was eating like some type of nuts, like, I don't know if it was pistachios or whatever, but I had a whole bunch of shells. There was popcorn in the car, but as you guys will see in the video, like, I mean, there was ants literally just, you know, that was their, like, it was their crib, like, that's where they was hanging out inside the car. So yes, the car was gone for 2.5 months, and I can't thank her enough for taking the car that long. But I'm like, damn, like, really, you had to bring the car back to me like that? So let me just go over the process on what I had to do to get the car right. So obviously, again, as you guys will see in this video, the car was completely dirty. I mean, there was bugs everywhere. There was even a dead cockroach in the center console. Like, I don't even know how a cockroach gets into the center console. Like, it's an open and closed thing. Like, I don't know how that even happens. Like, I literally don't know how a cockroach ends up in my center console unless you invite it into. I don't know how that happens, but again, I'm just giving you guys the warning, or not the warning, but giving you guys a description on exactly how my car got back. And again, I'm gonna show you guys the video. Once again, the car was dirty, like, extremely dirty. But I will say, at the end of the day, I did take the car get washed. It only cost me like $15 to have them completely, like, clean the inside. Like, I felt like I was itching. Like, driving to the car wash, like, I felt like my whole body was itching. Like, it was a bad experience, even going to the car wash, and the car wash is not even 5 minutes away from me. But it was bad. It was very bad. However, once again, at the end of the day, when it comes to this business, and this is what I want you guys to understand, when it comes to this business, is she had my car for 2.5 months, and I made a lot of money from her. But at the end of the day, no matter how bad the car came back to me, it only cost me $15 to get fixed. So I kind of got to weigh my pros and my cons when it comes to this situation. And at the end of the day, like, if I'm saying, hey, someone rented my car out for 2.5 months, and yes, it came back as dirty, and you guys are going to see the video, but it only cost me $15 to get it fixed. So at the end of the day, was it a bad investment? Not at all. Like, it only cost me $15 to get it fixed. So again, she returned the car back after 2.5 months. And the only reason why she really returned the car, because she uses my car for ride sharing and like Uber Eats or Amazon delivery, something like that. I just know she uses my car for delivery services and ride share purposes, and that's the main reason why she kept extending my car. That's all good. I'm not complaining. So she got my car. She brought my car back because she said she wanted to take like a week off, or like take a little vacation, which is good. I'm good with that. So at the end of the day, it's like, you know, I'm gonna get this car cleaned and I'm gonna give it right back to her. Like, I'm not even. I even gave her a Chick-fil-A gift card so she can go buy lunch for the day. Cause I'm not. I mean, really, I did do that before I got the car back and I seen how bad it was. But at the same time, I still would have gave her the gift card because at the end of the day, like, I want her to come get it again. Because if all I have to worry about is me cleaning the car, I'm cool with that. Because at least I didn't have to do no mechanical things. Ain't like she blew the transmission or she messed the car up where it's going to cost me a whole bunch of money to fix, or I got to file a claim against her. She just brought me back a really, really dirty car, which, yes, it is bad when you look at it. But at the end of the day, if you think about the long term, it wasn't that bad at all because I made, you know, a good amount of money for her. It only cost me $15 to get the car fixed or get the car cleaned out. Now the car looks good, as you're going to see in this video right here. The car is clean now. So now I took care of that situation. It only cost me $15. Yes, I could have been an asshole and charged her and made sure that she cleaned the car with her $15. But at the end of the day, it's one of those things that just being a host and like, look, do I want to keep her? Do I want her to come back? Yes, of course. She just rented my car for 2.5 months. So absolutely I want her to come back. So my thing was, I'm just going to take that L and I'm going to pay the $15, get the car clean, get it all good. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to get an oil change. I'm going to check the tires, make sure the tires is good and everything like that. Just do a general check too. I strongly advise anytime you have someone rent your car out this long, take it to a mechanic. Let them do a check. Let them do a full inspection and just see what's going on. See if there's any wear and tear, because again, she's been using my car for ride sharing and delivery purposes. So there could be some things that she may have not known that's wrong that I want to find out before I rent it out again, or before she takes my car for another 2.5 months. I want to make sure this car is good to go. So that's exactly what I'm going to do before she gets it back. I'm going to get it fully serviced. I'm going to do the oil change and all that stuff. And I'm going to make sure that it's good. See if there's anything wrong or anything that she did that I might not be able to tell just from the naked eye. So I'm really, honestly, like, it might seem worse than what it is, and you guys might look at these videos and be like, man, like, he got his car back all jacked up and everything. I'm really not tripping, because I'm thinking about the long-term idea. I'm looking at the long-term and how much money I made from her and how much money I can possibly make from her in the future. So, again, if it only is going to cost me $15 to get it fixed, I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I strongly advise you guys to do the same thing. Like, pick and choose your battles. Don't complain over a major, like, if the car is dirty and you know that your renters had it for a long time and they're going to continue to rent it, like, I would not complain about something as simple as just getting the car clean. Even if you had to do, because I was not about to clean the car myself. I ain't going to lie to you guys. Like, I looked at it. Normally, I clean my cars between renters. But I looked at the car and I seen all them bugs and all them ants. And I'm like, nah, I'm not cleaning this car myself. I'm going to have somebody else do it. And again, it only cost me $15. So I'm good. Like, I feel like I still, at the end of the day, I still like I'm in a win situation. I don't feel like I took an L at all. So we're gonna continue to ride this thing out. And like I said, like, I'm gonna let her rent again. Like, she's still one of my favorite renters, even though she brought me back a dirty ass car. She's still one of my favorite renters because she had it for 2.5 months. She did keep in contact with me. She communicated anytime she thought anything's wrong with it. She communicated that with me. When it needed an oil change, she let me know it needed an oil change. I had to go get the oil change, and I cashed after the money once she sent me the invoice. So, like, everything was good. Like, these are the type of renters that I would suggest anybody that's, you know, watching this channel that's thinking about getting into the business that you look for. Now, of course, you may want to say, yeah, just make sure you bring back the car clean. But if they don't, and if they bring it back even as bad as I got it, and it's only a matter of just cleaning the inside, don't make a big deal about it. Because at the end of the day, think about how much money you made and how much money you're going to continue to make. So, again, I just want to show you guys, even though we're on episode 30, and I appreciate everybody, you know, showing love at to this point, because we're on episode 30, guys. That's a big deal. I just want to drop this episode and just kind of inform you guys, like, yes, you guys are going to have situations where your car may not come back exactly how you rented out, but you also got to think the long term. You know what I mean? If someone's rented out for that long, again, she's had it for 2.5 months, and I know this is what she does. She's pretty much living in my car. And it literally looked like she was living in my car. I ain't gonna lie to you. All she was missing, like, pillows and a blanket. It looked like she was really living in my car based on everything that I seen as far as how dirty it was and how much food was in the car and just everything else. Like, again, you guys see the video. You know what it is. But, like I said, it's all worth it. So I'm not tripping. And you're not going to trip either because, again, it's only $15 compared to how much money you made. So, again, let's not make a big deal about it. But, once again, I appreciate everybody for liking, subscribing, and keeping this channel engaged. And stay tuned for the next episode. I'm going to see y'all there. Let's get it. Welcome back to another episode on the My Rental Car Journey mini series. Today we have a very special episode. It is episode 30, but I finally got the Nissan. Damn, that's not the Nissan, that's the Ford Focus. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode on our Start This Business YouTube channel, the My Journey. Oh my gosh, I just up. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Oh, I only got my